So, good afternoon, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm Mark. I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2008 model Ford XR8 Ute this afternoon. We'll start at the front of the car, and as you can see, being the XR8, it is fitted with the Boss decals. I'm the boss. They just set it off, make it a little bit different there. As you can see, hardly marked at all around the front of the car. And as we start scanning down the right hand side, Juco presents in stunning order. Really well maintained so far in its life. Is fitted with factory 18-inch alloy wheels. Tyres on this car are brand new. So you've got plenty of rubber there. Last you plenty of Ks. As we scan all the way down towards the end of the car, we'll notice fitted with a soft tonneau cover as well. And once again, even for the age of the car, the tonneau cover as well, all present in immaculate order. Notice all our chrome badging running through the tailgate there at the rear, virtually unmarked the rear bar as well. You do note it is fitted with a tow pack. We do intentionally leave the tow bar tongue off the car when it's out here in the middle of the yard. And also important to note in the XR8, you do have 2.3 tonne towing. So it's certainly going to do the job from a towing point of view if you're contemplating using this as a workhorse. And coming down the passenger side, of course, it's presenting very similar all round this car. The way it's been looked after so far in its life is really good. And it helps give you a really good idea prior to coming down to see us to own this car, that you've got a really good idea of its quality already. It gives you a really accurate idea of the exterior so far. So, under the bonnet now, and there's a lot to like about the performance of this beast. 260 kilowatts of power, 500 Newton meters of torque. So now we're talking real car. Still going to give you a combined fuel consumption of 12.2 litres per 100 k's, so you're still going to get in excess of 600 kilometres to a tank. You've got economy, but you've got economy coupled with grunt and power. Yeah, whoops. Okay, so round to the tailgate now. You do notice I've already taken the tonneau cover off partially, just your little loops and your eyelets to secure the tonneau to the car. Simple matter of a release on the tailgate lever there. Obviously our straps hold it in position. And you do notice fitted with a tub liner throughout, but just have a look at the condition of the tub liner. It's relatively unmarked. So this car has not done a lot of work, or it hasn't carted around a lot of stuff endlessly, because it's just in too good a condition. So it gives you a really good idea. Once again, consistent with everything we've spoken about on the outside of the car, it screams quality and that it's been really well looked after. So inside the XR8 now, inside the cabin of the beast. Start with a steering wheel, fully adjustable, tilt and reach adjustable, fully leather wrapped. Set ourselves up into race mode and lock her away into position. On our driver's door, we've got our power window switches. We've got our controls for our outer mirrors as well. Don't worry about that little warning signal just telling me to put my seatbelt on, but we're stationary. Very important, always put your seatbelt on. On our steering wheel, we've got all our cruise control settings on the right hand side, all our controls for our audio on our left. So everything's at your fingertips, don't need to take your eyes off the road. Simple setup in the XR8. We move into the middle. Okay, we've got our CD, AM, FM stereo, 6-stack in-dash. Obviously you've got your main controls on your master board there, but your controls on your wheel as well. All of our heating and cooling controls in the middle here, and a manual button to lock and unlock the doors, and just manual button to turn the lights, interior lights on and off. Is just an automatic, or we can flick into performance mode if we want to. Obviously in the XR8 that's exactly what it's called, performance mode. Gives us the ability to change through the gears off the stick. Yeah, good car to have that function in. Yeah. Handbrake just on our right hand side. Obviously when it's disengaged it's right out of our way, nice and flush. We've got our cup holders tucked away in there. Inside our storage area there, obviously car is fitted with lock nuts, so that little baby's coming inside with us shortly. And also in the XR8, your leather, full leather interior, your seats are leather. You notice the racing bolsters, proper XR8 seats. in really good quality for its age and mileage. And even just scanning through, looking at the interior, the carpets, the door trims, just overall this car, it just presents in outstanding condition for its age. So yeah, no, I like it. And most important thing, 5.4 litre V8, as we mentioned earlier, 260 kilowatts of power. And have a listen to this. That's what I'm talking about. So as I mentioned, I have mentioned this a couple of times, and I'm going to mention it again. 260 kilowatts of power, 500 newton meters of torque. At the same time, 12.2 litres combined per 100 k's, 600 k's to a tank of fuel. 18-inch alloy wheels, new tyres, tow bar, 2.3 tonne towing. It would be remiss of me, my cameraman, he's a bit of a Ford man and I'm a Holden man, but he really wants everybody to hear the exhaust again. So just as we do finish off, we'll just give it a little squirt. Just sets it off the XR8, makes it just, sounds beautiful. Listen to this. So if you've got any further questions, feel free to give us a ring on 9907 0555. Stacks the car right there.